Why are there so many people who've been on the spiritual path for years or decades or their whole life, and still they don't realize who or what they truly are, which is God or awareness or whatever word you want to call it? Well, there's a reason, and the reason is there's still too much of you. There's still too much of the belief and the focus on the small self, the manufactured small self. That's not you. It's a superimposition on what you actually are, which is what you're seeking. So there has to come a moment in your life where you decide, I'm done with this, and all I want is God. And then you make this your vow, a vow in the deepest part of your heart. And there are practical steps you can take to stick to this vow. One of them is that you need to take moments throughout the day where you're in silence. It's not like you have to sit there for 2 hours in silence, unless you want to, and that's great. But you can stop whatever you're doing just for a few moments and be in the silence that's already here. Just notice that silence, just for a few moments, but do it several times a day. This opens up a door of recognition, even if just for a moment, longer if you want. And you might have thoughts. Thoughts might appear while you're focusing your attention on this silence. That's okay. Just ignore the thoughts. Just let them be there. Don't fight them, because that just makes them stronger. But just notice them if they're there and let them go. Another thing that's very important is to start disavowing who you think you are, which is this person character who's just part of the movie. But you've forgotten that you're watching a movie, and you're watching the movie from inside the character, which makes it all the more convincing, right? But you forgot that you're watching the movie, and now you think you're this character, and you reinforce that all the time, all day long. And this is what you have to start noticing and put a stop to. So every time a thought comes up about me and my life, me and my story, stories, you stop. You just stop that. And you can even make a declaration to the universe, to yourself, saying, I am not the story of so-and-so. I am not this story. I am God's consciousness embodied in so-called human form. Or whatever your declaration is. Your declaration is your logos. It's your word of creation. You're telling the universe what is. And the universe is only a reflection of your own consciousness. So be careful what you tell it. It's going to reflect that back to you. So these are two things you can start with today. If what you really want is to know yourself as you truly are, as God's consciousness, as pristine, eternal awareness, as whatever word you want to use for that, because you are that already. You just fooled yourself, and that's part of what we do when we incarnate on Earth. We're meant to do that. So you're not wrong to believe you're the character. But if you have that desire to know who you truly are, and I'm sure you do if you're listening to this video, then start today. Start right now. Take a moment of silence. Tune into the silence, and also make that vow to start noticing when you reinforce the story of you, and then stop. Just stop. That's not you. You're not that story. You've just believed for so long that you are that story that you forgot. So turn it around. This is all within your power. You can do this. So start today.